Hey, I'm Scythean, and welcome to another Star Citizen tutorial. Today we're breaking down the jail escape from the last video to give you a step-by-step guide to freedom. I also wanted to say sorry this video took so long, life just got super busy, and before you knew it, a frickin' month went by. So, our first step is to get the passcode to shut down the exhaust fan. Head over to the mining cave entrance, and you will find an admin office to the right here. Hold F and scroll in to see the passcode. Now that we have that, we're ready to bust out of jail. Over here in block 1, we're going to jump the fence to the right. Enter the passcode and the fan will stop spinning. Once we enter this air shaft, we have officially committed the crime of trying to escape jail. So be aware that if you die, you now have a longer jail sentence. Head along the edge around the main air shaft and enter the hole in the wall marked with a glow stick and some blue plants. We're going to be following these throughout the escape as they mark the path we need to take. They won't be at every crossroad, but they are still a nice help when first learning the way, and you will see quite a few of them. Turn on our flashlight and off we go. When jumping down this hole, just stick to the edges to break the fall, as a straight jump down can heavily injure you. Our first split path, and again we have the glow stick and blue plant to guide us. You will need to crouch through some spots, which is set to control by default. Here there is no glow stick or blue plant, but we have some blue colored roots. We're going to hop up and over to our left. Again using crouch to continue forward, past this blocked path. At this next split, look up to the right and you'll see a blue plant. Go ahead and jump up here. Then head down the left path and we see another blue plant. Jump up and over and head down the right path. After you jump up here, you will see another blue plant. After a few more ledges, we will get to this point where we need to turn around and jump across using shift to get a running jump. Then jump across again. We went from there to there and up here. I know this cave is tight and can get confusing, so I will occasionally recap some steps to ensure the path is clear. And we're at the next blue plant. It tries to trick you here with the blue roots, but this is not the way to go. We're actually going to head down this little tunnel and just follow the path. There are no branch offs for a bit, just a lot of ledges to climb, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part. Alright, take a running jump to clear this cavern. And look at that, the blue roots are trying to trick us again, because if we actually turn around and look down, we will see the next blue plant and glow stick below. Be careful at this jump and don't overshoot it like I just did. Thankfully I didn't fall to my death, and at least I didn't get impaled like this poor bastard. Right through the chest. He's a nice little warning for us all. Don't fall. So hop up here. Depending on where you fall throughout this escape will determine how far back it sets you. So this particular area where if you fall down and you see the guy with the lovely spike impaled through his chest, brings you all the way back to that initial drop down. we're back at the first split in the road, where we have to crouch, and then we've got the blue roots. Now I was going to fast forward back to before the fall, but I wanted you to see this, where I tried to jump over and it bugged out. I couldn't get out from here, I was stuck. So what did I do? I fell. And I fell through the frickin' planet. Bam, we're in space. We look up and, oh, we're out of jail, guys. That's it. That's how you escape jail. what the hell? Alright, let's cut back to that jump. So, this time we didn't fuck it up. We're back at the point where we fell last time to the impaled guy. So you're going to jump over to this little edge. We just leapt from there. Now run and jump forward over here. Then to these blue plants. Now jump up here and up to our right. And we're at the next blue plant. Head down this path and take a nice leap here. Again, don't over jump it like I just did. And I'm back to the impaled guy. Let's try that again. Jump onto the metal debris. And then a big leap over to this damaged area. Now, don't head back here. You're actually going to turn around and we're going to leap across what looks to be impossible, but you will make it. Just get a good running jump. Climb to the left until you come to a dead end. Turn around and we've got ourselves another death leap here. Be careful, this one is easy to overshoot, but the branch usually catches you. Hop up. Now we're at this crossroad here. This right path goes down and the left goes up. So a lot of people who are new to this instinctively go left. But if you go up this way, if I can ever make this jump, the fuck? Finally. You'll actually notice an arrow telling us to go back. We're at the wrong section. So turn back and head down that right path. Jump over this pit. And you'll see an arrow pointing over to this blue plant, so we know we're going in the right direction. You'll see another dead guy who decided to give up mid-escape and curl up in the fetal position until he died. Go across this platform and you'll come to some wreckage. We're going to turn left into the opening in the wall. Jump the gap and follow the path to some more wreckage. This is actually where that first white arrow was that told us we had went the wrong way, but this time we're up on the ledge and able to jump over this. Another dead dude. Jump up here and follow the pathway. Take a running jump to clear this gap. Down there is that platform we crossed to get to the wreckage with the opening in the wall. And this is the wreckage we looked up at. If you fall here, you may get lucky and land on that beam and only be set back a few jumps, or you'll fall to your death. That's where we were standing, and that's the opening in the wall. Take this last jump, and we're done a good chunk of the escape. Careful here, don't jump into the fan. Jump this box and you'll see a window here to the left. It contains a monitor with some codes to a rover station outside. Hold F and scroll in. They will be different for everyone, so just go ahead and write yours down. One of them will work. Heading down this air shaft is pretty straightforward. There is no wrong turns at this point. Crouch down, and here is the point of no return. Like it says, no turning back. So once you jump up and over, you're outside, and your life support timer will begin to count down, as this planet is extremely hot. I recommend you have someone fly into this silo and be ready to pick you up. But if your friend isn't comfortable with that, we will have to head up to the rover to drive out to him. It'll obviously keep you safe from the weather as well, so that's another option if you jumped out before anyone arrived to grab you. A good pilot can come down and pick you up right here, provided he has a small enough ship. Jump these steps. If you miss this jump and fall through, then you're dead and you will spawn back in jail. This dead guy fell through the steps. Another jump, thanks to him. So the way this used to work is this staircase would lead right up there, but they have since removed it, so we'll have to turn around and jump on these crates with the black tarp. Jump on the platform and run up the pipes. Jump over the railing and you've officially escaped jail. Your friend could also quickly land here, but he will be under fire from the turrets. Or again, he could meet you back down in the silo. That is the most common spot for a lot of people. If you need the rover, run over to this orange container and enter one of those codes you wrote down. Open the ramp and be sure to drive the rover out, as this bin will self-lock in a few minutes, at which point you will be trapped in here, forced to kill your character, and spawning back in jail with, you guessed it, a longer sentence. And that's it for our jail escape tutorial. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a good one and stay safe in the verse.